So there's definitely sound today. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today it's all about, oh, 1 second. It's all about, just twisting and turning and listening to our neck as we move. So come stand on your mat. Oh yeah, and thanks to the yogi who came and brought me flowers yesterday and who's been to every single class since last August. Same as me, that's amazing. That's so amazing. So thanks, I love them. So come. So stand in the middle of your mat and just let your breath travel down into your belly and let yourself land and arrive. And just notice your body right now. How do your shoulders feel? Do they feel even? How does your neck feel? How's the sense of your feet on the floor? Does one foot feel heavier or lighter? Does one leg feel longer or shorter? Just feel that. Sometimes we can feel our bodies in amazing ways. Nice. And then just drop your ear down towards the left and then your ear down towards the right. And begin by just letting your neck move. So I'm just listening to from my shoulder to my ear, more or less. Okay, so just and see how you would move really slowly and smoothly, like you were like a bamboo swaying in the wind with your neck. And so as you travel, just hear the sway and the change of direction and keep focusing on your breath. This is smooth, steady breath. Maybe there's a rhythm to it. Maybe there's just a sense of flow. Nice. And now begin to include your spine. So as you sway, let yourself sway from your waist now. So my feet are staying steady on the floor. It kind of feels like I'm trying to look out a window. I'm trying to see something. How do you do that? Just sway your body so that everything from your waist to your ear is swaying, and then the other side is squeezing. Nice. And come back to center. Just roll your shoulders in big circles. And then roll your shoulders in the other direction, big circles. Nice. So come find a wall, or if you don't have a wall, somebody was telling me they don't have a wall, you can use like a solid stick, like a sweeping brush, but not one that could break or anything like that, and it has to be solid, okay, right? And so bring your hand to the wall or to your sweeping brush, and from here, just reach your right hand up, left hand to the wall, right hand straight up, and then lean your hips towards the right as you lean your hand towards the left. And then bend your elbow and let your hips travel towards the wall. So now we're doing a similar movement. And so hear the bamboo swaying of your spine as you do this. Now your hips are included. Before it was just the neck and then just the spine. And now your hips are traveling. So just hear that. Swaying towards and swaying away. And just really enjoy the fact that your neck is connected to your spine. It is a part of your spine, so let it be included. Your neck is a limb. Your neck has its own agency. It can move, but we tend to keep it incredibly rigid. Oh, silly billies. Come to center. Now turn and place your right hand on the wall above the left, and then pull it back into lawnmower. And then above the wall, and then pull it back, lawnmower. One more time. Above, pause there, look down towards the floor. And then come back. Nice, other side. So right hand on the wall. I'm sideways to the wall. Reach your left hand up and then lean. And remember to include all that information that we just had through the spine. So our neck, our spine, and then our hips. Neck, spine, hips. So it's like I'm a little bit confused as I move because I'm trying to hear my body rather than just do as I always do. So I'm trying to go neck moves, spine moves, then hips move, and then arm extends. So I'm sometimes breaking down a movement helps you feel the different parts. And then when you go back into the full movement, it's much more connected. So break it down a bit and then make it whole again. Nice. Now turn towards the wall, left hand to the wall, and then pull it back a lot more. Somebody was saying that the voiceover yesterday, so there was no sound in the morning. So those of you live got the no sound version. And those of you who listened back to the recording got the voiceover bit. So it was like, so, just a voiceover. And somebody said it was a bit like David Attenborough doing yoga. And so, yeah, it sparked a whole comedy series in my head. Yeah. Oh yeah, God! My mind just explodes with possibilities there. So left hand to the wall and look down towards the floor. So the yogi in her current environment. Oh dear. And then coming all the way back. Nice. Hands to your hips and roll. Somebody was asking me if it was weird standing in a room and having such a great time all by myself. And I was like, but I feel them. I know that all of them are out there and that they're all doing this in their sitting rooms or in their kitchens or in the hallway between things, right? On the floor as their children do their homework, whatever. Turn your hips in the other direction. We're all just, turning up and doing awesome things. So the next one, we're going to deepen into our arms a bit. So anything in your arms, be careful. So bring your left hand to the wall. Nice. And then drop your ear down towards the left arm. And then drop your ear away, but push into the wall as you lean away with your neck. And it's like I'm reaching down towards the right knee with my right hand. So keep your arm totally straight. So now we're just meeting the neck a bit deeper. Again, wholesome movement, kind movement, feeling your breath and just moving your neck. Nice. So again, be careful of this. Begin to walk. So my left arm is on the wall. So hand is on the wall. So begin to walk towards the right with my right shoulder. And as I do that, my left hand stays behind me and I'm opening into my chest. Go really slowly with these because your arm is stuck where it is. Okay, right? And so I'm being really wholesome. I'm standing up tall. Breathing into my shoulder, but be careful, okay? And then walk in the other direction, walk into the wall. So like my right shoulder is going to try and come to my left elbow, but I'm not forcing, I'm just looking in this direction. Nice. Stay there, change your arms, bring your right hand to the wall. I want to step a bit away from the wall when I did that. And then from here, drop your ear down towards your right shoulder and then drop your ear in the other direction. Keep the stretch in your arm. And just travel and feel like your breath is able to release any tension that you're feeling here. Like sometimes I feel like my breath is like a leaf blower, and that in certain places in me I've got piles of leaves, which is like the leftovers from my day in me, the patterns, the holding, the weird places that I'm stuck. And then I come along with my breath and I leaf blow all of them away and just sigh and soften and release. So just feel that. You're leaf blowing away your stress. Oh, glorious. Great. And now begin to walk towards the left with your feet. And so your arm is behind you. Remember to be careful and just pause there. You're not straining. You're just going, oh, look, that's so interesting. That's an interesting sensation. Not my arm is going to fall off. Okay. And then roll in the other direction or walk in the other direction so that your left shoulder is coming to your right elbow. Nice. And then slowly release. Cool. Just shake out your arms. So the last one of these standing ones. So we did this last week and we were sitting. So we're going to do horse jaw. Okay. So pretend you're like a horse and you're chewing your cud. Do horses have cud? Well, I'm not sure. Anyways, chew your grass as a horse. And just feel what other parts of you, like my neck wants to start moving as well, but I'm not moving my neck. But just notice that there's something happening in your neck and shoulders, and then go in the other direction. You're all connected, so feel that. There is movement in the back of your neck as you move your jaw. Nice. And now move your head in the same direction. You can continue moving your jaw or not. Main thing is don't laugh because it's impossible to do this and laugh. So now I'm doing horse face. No, horse face, neck, horse neck, horse neck. We'll call this one horse neck. And so with your jaw, and then the other direction. And just hear, what is, not the shape, but feel this in your neck. Like my neck starts to make the most amazing noises when I'm doing this. So feel in your neck. Don't get caught in the shape. Always. Don't get caught in the shape. Feel it in your body. So, arms. So you're going to hold on to your elbows and pull your right elbow to the left. And then pull your left elbow to the right. And so I'm not moving my head. I'm just gliding my arms like a little spaceship to the left and a spaceship to the right. So I'll just come closer. So I'm just gliding this way and then this way. And my head is staying really centered. So I'm allowing the muscles of my shoulders to really move away from my spine. So the next one you're going to do is horse face with your shoulders. So you have to draw a circle with your shoulders or with your elbows. So my elbows go out and then they go to the left and then they try and pull back towards me and then they go to the right. So I'm really exaggerating the circular movement of my two elbows out forward and move in the other direction. Just feel that. How do you really roll your shoulders in this very unusual shape? And as you do it, just feel how awesome it is on your neck and shoulders. Nice. And then just roll. So you're rolling down. Slowly, slowly rolling down. When you're all the way down, just hang out there. Let your arms be heavy. You can rest your elbows on your knees, your hands on the floor. You can cross your elbows. And just pause there. Have your knees bent enough that your belly and your thighs are in contact, or there's a sense of growing or softening through the hips, through the belly. Drop your head. Nice. Elbows to your knees. Super hands to your knees. And then roll all the way up to stand. Cool. So stand to the front of your mat. Standing tall. Reach your arms wide and reach up and look up. Get really long from your feet into your fingertips. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. So enjoy each of the different movements and just notice what's changing in my body as I do this every day. Step your right foot back. And pausing there, really stretching into the back leg, bending the front knee, connecting your breath as you move. Step back into your plank. Enjoying where you are. Drop your knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Nice. Bring your arms long in front of you. And then lift the right arm, left leg. Down. Lift the left arm, right leg. Down. Your head lifts every time your arms lift. And what is the capacity of your body to lift here? It's not forcing. It's like this sense of, that's so interesting. This is the movement we use in walking. It's cross-lateral. So when our right arm moves, our left leg moves. We swing the opposite arm and leg together as we walk. So we're just connecting. Connecting. One more time. Connecting. Elbows to the floor. Push back. Hands to the floor. Cat pose. And then just sway and look from side to side. And as you do so, a bit like before, begin with your neck and then your spine, or here, is it your spine first and then your neck? For me, as I do this, I feel it in the spine first and then I include my neck. If I lead with my neck, it feels a bit weird actually. Just hear that. Where do you feel movement first? And then where do you deepen? For me, I create the shape in the spine and then my neck goes a little bit further around the corner. Just hear that, be that, move that. Nice, stretch back into your downward dog. And have a bit of a wiggle. Lengthening through your legs and awakening into your spine. Bending, lengthening, lengthening, bending. Really feeling the power of your legs. And drop your knees down, let them tap. Stretch back. Drop your knees down, let them touch. Stretch back. One more time. Knees down, let them touch. Stretch back. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Lean over towards the left and hi-ya! Swing your right foot forward. Keep your left knee on the floor, right hand to your right knee. Reaching up, looking up. Lean up towards the sky. Kind of feel like you're growing upwards through the belly, through the arms, through the chest. Nice. Left hand to the floor. And then reach your right hand forward like you're trying to pick something up. And then pull your elbow back. And as you pull your elbow back into lawnmower, your hips travel backwards a bit. And then as you reach forward, your hips travel forward. Just feel that you're moving back. You're not straightening the leg. And then you move forward. And see what is the furthest distance that you can travel forward. And then feel the stability of moving back. Forward. Stability. And one more time. Forward. Stability. Both hands to the floor. Lift your back knee. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Pause there. Just get long and full and open through the body. Nice. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift and look forward. Feel the length. Feel the shape, the connection, the sensations. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Step your right foot back. Connect. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Stretch your arms long, yoga swimming. Lift the left hand, right foot. And then the opposite, right hand, left foot. And just move. The foot and hand that are pushing into the floor, let them push a bit more. So they don't have to be passive. They can begin to really connect. So my hand on the floor is pushing down. My foot on the floor is pushing down. So it's giving me support and a little bit of leverage. And then try not pushing at all. How does that change things? And then try pushing again. I like pushing. Pushing is nice. This makes me feel like I can really connect the whole of my body from my fingertips to my toes when I push the opposite foot and hand into the floor. Nice. Cool. Nice discovery. Elbows to the floor. Push back. Hands to the floor. Pause there. And then just sway and look over your shoulders. What's your spine doing And it's not about the shape, it's about the feeling. Like, even close your eyes. Actually, close my eyes. I felt a bit dizzy, so I'm going to keep my eyes open. Just feel that. How do you deepen? How do you connect? Super cool. Sit your bum back, come into your child's pose, and just pause there. With one movement, we'll be slightly over time, sorry. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Kung Fu Bunny, your foot forward. Bring your left hand to your left knee, rising up, reach up and look up. Feel the opening of you towards the ceiling. Nice. Right hand all the way down. Bring it to the floor underneath your shoulder. And then lean forward, reach forward. Pull your elbow back. Lean your hip back or move your hip back. Moving forward. And then coming back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. One last time. Forward and back. Cool. Both knees to the floor. Come sit on the floor. Cross your ankles, legs straight out, whatever way suits you. And just hold on to your elbows and just give yourself a hug. Closing your eyes. And just let it all settle. Let it drop, deepen, relax. How wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me today. Such a pleasure. So focus on resources. So in times of transition, because we're in transition right now, our nervous systems can react in very varied and different ways. But one of the ways it can react in is fight or flight. And fight or flight, so fight, you could get really angry suddenly, boom, or you could get really flight, which is anxious suddenly, or you could become a little bit overwhelmed. So the more you cultivate time for yourself and really pay attention to how you're feeling and doing and breathing, the easier transitions are. So mind yourself. And I will see you all tomorrow morning for day 28 of breath. Amazing. Amazing. We've done this. So cool. Nice. Lovely. So great. Thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, newsletters are going out this weekend. If you'd like a newsletter, just contact us, info@nother.com. If you have comments, feedback, if you'd like to tell us anything, ask a question, the same email will work as well. So yeah, 10 euros per month. It's an important part of this. And so yeah, be well, be awesome, cultivate your resources. You know, the battery pack on the inside of you needs to be recharged and really cultivated. And so I always love making a list, and it amazes me every time I make a list of the things that I love doing, and then I notice, am I doing those things right now? So maybe make a list, or just become aware that, you know, you love listening to opera and it's been like a year since you listened to opera. So just turn on the radio or go find a thing on Spotify or YouTube. YouTube's amazing. And then do things you love. So I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, be awesome, be well, and very importantly, be you. Go do your opera. Ciao for now.